it's Cindy with Little House Homestead, and big day. I'm revealing the move to you all. Basically, I picked up out of Montana, and this is my new house. It's about an acre, and that tropical rainforest over there is mine. And I moved 2,200 miles to Florida. So this is going to be an extreme change for me. I've never lived in a house with air conditioning before, and I have air conditioning now, and I don't even know how to work it. My box pile of unpacking. But this is going to be a totally new climate for me to grow things in. Obviously, it needs a ton of clearing and a ton of trees removed. This is on the west coast of Florida, so a few less hurricanes, but still needs to get all this stuff cleaned out. I guess Michael did a number on it over here, as is evidenced by this lovely shed that I have over here with no roof. Let's see if we can walk over there. It's a total fixer, as you can see with the decking. They didn't use pressure treated lumber, and I mean, in a wet environment like this, you really, I mean, the ground is like spongy. It's so moist here. Not that everybody likes that word, but oh well. But Michael did a number on some of it. A lot of work to go into it. As you can see, I've got quite the jungle. But I've got grapefruit trees and other citrus trees, fig trees. So when I take the brush hog through, I'm going to have to be careful for those trees because I don't want to take those out. And apparently, according to the neighbor, this is a really cool plant that is actually native to Hawaii, and there's a liquid on it, and you can use it as hair conditioner, which I don't have hair, so I really don't care about that, but I'll have to find out what the name of it is because it was something I couldn't pronounce. But she's a horticulturalist, so she goes by all these scientific names. This is my lovely hedge that needs to be gone, and yet another gigantic tree that actually that one needs to go because it's wrapped up in the ham radio tower and the cable. And the house is back here, needs a lot of work and a good paint job. More walkways that I think I'm just going to take this one out so I can get a small lawn tractor with a bucket back through here, because really need access back here. But I've got this grapefruit tree that is putting off grapefruit. I'm trying not to break my neck on all the weeds and junk. It's putting off grapefruit like nobody's business back here. So lots of citrus, and actually I can even grow a Barbados cherry here, so I can still get my cherries for my cherry jam and cherry pies. Temporary dog fence, because this property has, the neighbors each have a fence, but their fences are only 4 feet high, and Dumber and Dumbest, my dogs, will go right over. As you can see, I've worked a little bit on getting rid of some of the brush. But as we come out down here, and there's a reason we came this way, because coming around the house that way is nearly impossible. This house is also solely heated with wood. Not that I think I'm going to need heat in Florida. I guess my version of cold is a little different than theirs. But this is the part of this property that makes it so worthwhile to any homesteader or prepper, and that is access to water. I have my own well, and I also have a lake water pump, which pumps water from the lake up if my well is ever down. So I've got 2 water systems here. I also have an 18-inch alligator somewhere out here that is hanging out because he likes the mess. The people that owned this did not do any maintenance on this house, and they had a tenant in here that was just absolutely horrendous on the cleanliness scale. And then that is damage from Hurricane Michael, I guess. And then we're going to come out here, but this will be a nice spot to pull a nice little fishing boat in. But then we get out here and it is just absolutely beautiful. Leading up this way is upriver, and then this is where the river meets with the lake. And the lake goes out around that bend and goes on for about 17 miles. So it's going to be a very fun project, a very labor-intensive project. I've got to put in all the raised beds. I've got to get all this brush cleared. I've got an entire forest of trees to drop. Some of them are dead and I don't want them falling on the house. Got walkways to rebuild with more durable materials, but I think this is going to be an incredible spot. Great growing season, obviously. This is like zone 8B or 9A or something. So my growing season just got extended from 3 months to year-round. So I'm not really sure what to do with that because I've never had that either. So lots of firsts here. I'm dying. Sorry if I'm sounding short of breath, but the humidity I have not gotten used to yet because it is humid and it is hot. It got hot in Montana too. It was 112 there the other day. But this humidity, man, I'll tell you, it's gonna kill me first. But as you can see, lots of projects, lots of possibilities. Sorry, I'm trying not to. We had a limb come down and take out the neighbor's gate. He has a gate into my yard. He is about 90 and he is a Korean War veteran. He cool guy, really awesome, great neighbor. But look at this. This is the walkway. And this is what it looks like from years of neglect. This house has been neglected for about a decade and it shows. That is the building for the lake water pump. And I've got these grapes growing across the top of the carport. But this is a native grape. It's a muscadine grape. And if I cut it all down and build a trellis for it, it'll be back over that trellis in a week. These vines hanging off of my internet cable were not here last week. So I got here last Tuesday and it's Monday now. And none of those branches on that cable line were there when I got here. So cutting all those branches off of the carport up there really won't be an issue. So that's where the issue is going to be, because I got to clear out that jungle. But anyways, I wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on here. New homestead, same little house. It's a small house, but it is a homestead and on about an acre, and it's going to be a really fun project. So I hope you all join me as I get this project underway. Have a great day, y'all.